today. Another time for English. So let's start. Today we are going to talk about must and have to, some differences between them, and we are going to know some structure, meaning and example. So what's different between must and have to, and what does it mean? Okay, first of all, we know that must is modal verb, yes, and after must we should write simple or base form of the verb. Must, simple or base form of the verb. What does it mean in Persian? باید، بایستی، لابد، ضروری. So the meaning for must, obligation that comes from the speaker. What does it mean, obligation? Obligation means اجبار، چیزی که ضروریه. The speaker thinks it's necessary. وقتی که گوینده فکر میکنه که چیزی ضروریه، necessary, obligation or necessary. We use it when something is necessary or important. So look at this example that I wrote for you. For example, your manager or manager, مدیرتون به شما میگه You must be here at 7. You must be here at 7. شما باید رأس ساعت 7 اینجا باشید. پس یک ضروری بودن، یک اجبار رو با این فعل کمکی ما نشون میدیم. You must be here at 7. It's obligation. It's necessary. It's important. ضروری و مهمه و باید انجام بشه. شما باید رأس ساعت 7 اینجا باشید. You must be here at 7. What about negative sentences with must? Structure is must plus not and plus base form of the verb. فعل ساده و اصلی. So when we can use negative form of must, not or mustn't, again prohibition. You can't do something. It's necessary that you don't do it. یک جور ممنوعیت رو نشون میده. یعنی شما نمیتونید کاری که توی جمله گفته میشه رو انجام بدید. ضروریه که انجامش ندید. It's necessary that you don't do it. ضروری و واجبه که انجام ندید. Okay, look at the example that I wrote for you. He must not call her at work. او نباید زنگ بزنه بهش سر کار. What does it mean? It means that he can't call her at work. It's necessary that he doesn't call her at work. ضروریه، واجبه که وقتی سر کاره بهش زنگ نزنه، باهاش تماس نگیره. So pay attention. Must plus not plus verb. Okay, now let's have to. Again, have to is modal verb, and after have to, our verb should be base form. دوباره حالت اصلی خودش باید قرار بگیره. فعل بدون s, ing یا ed و مثل must فعل کمکی هستش. So when we can use have to, when another person thinks it's necessary. برای تعریف must گفتیم اجباریه که گوینده فکر میکنه. یعنی گوینده فکر میکنه ضروری و اجباریه. اما have to رو زمانی استفاده میکنیم که شخص دیگه این اجبار رو به وجود آورده و به خاطر اون شخص ما یک کاری رو مجبوریم انجام بدیم. Another person thinks it's necessary. Okay, now look at the example. Worker, کارمند. I have to be there at 7. من باید اونجا باشم سر ساعت 7، رأس ساعت 7. پس این اجبار رو منیجر یا مدیر براش ایجاد کرده. I have to be there at 7 o'clock. So what about negative sentences with have to? The structure is don't plus have to, doesn't plus have to اگر سوم شخص باشه. و برای فایل های I, you, we, they, don't, she, he, it, doesn't. So the negative structure for have to is this. Don't plus have to. Okay, now look at the example. We use don't have to when there is no obligation. وقتی هیچ اجباری در کار نیست. You can do something but you don't need to do it. Not necessary. وقتی کاری رو میتونید انجام بدید و مجبور نیستید به کاری. اجباری نیستش. Not necessary. Okay, look at the example that I wrote for you here. You don't have to wait here. You don't have to wait here. مجبور نیستی اینجا منتظر بمونی. مجبور نیستی اینجا منتظر باشی. So it means that you don't need to wait here. It's not necessary. ضروری نیستش. واجب نیستش. You don't have to wait here, or he doesn't have to call her at work. اون لازم نیستش، مجبور نیستش باش تماس بگیره سر کار. It means that he doesn't need to call her. یعنی لازم نداره که زنگ بزنه بهش. It's not necessary. اجباری نیست. So to sum up that what we learned today is have to when it's external obligation. وقتی یک اجبار بیرونی هستش برای ما، مثلا رئیسمون، مدیرمون. And the negative structure is don't or doesn't plus have to, and must that is an obligation که اجبار و ضرورت رو به ما نشون میده. And the negative form is must plus not. So have a good day and bye.